Monday, February 17th, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here tonight. Alongside my valued AI-generated colleagues, we'll be scouring the web for the latest stories and fascinating topics, condensing them just for you. From India's tariff tango with the U.S. to a vegan diet guide that's a must, while Toronto's crash sent alarms to ring, we uncover a hidden price sticker fling. Stay with us as we delve into these captivating stories and more. Let's get started. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Cult leader arrested for U.S. killings linked to group. Sword combat multiplayer game featured on website. Cybercrime threat in Nepal is rising concern. We'll also have search trends, obituaries, this day in history, and much more. But first, let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Judge to rule swiftly on effort to block Doge from assessing data and firing federal employees. The Associated Press. A federal judge, Tanya Chutkan, questioned Elon Musk's authority in leading the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, to downsize the federal government, expressing skepticism about blocking DOGE's access to data and firing employees. 14 states challenged Musk's unchecked power, citing concerns over sensitive data handling and lack of congressional oversight. Middle East latest. Israelis and Palestinians mark 500 days of war in Gaza with more uncertainty. The Associated Press. Israelis are protesting to mark 500 days of war in Gaza, demanding progress on a ceasefire to return hostages. Israel plans to establish a body for Gaza residents' voluntary departure, aligning with Trump's controversial relocation proposal. U.S. Secretary of State Rubio discusses post-conflict plans with Middle Eastern leaders. Police arrest apparent leader of cult-like Zizian group linked to multiple killings in the U.S., WTOP. The leader of the Zizians, Jack Lasota, and member Michelle Zajko were arrested in Maryland, facing charges including trespassing and possession of a handgun. The group is linked to multiple homicides, including a U.S. Border Patrol agent's death. Lasota, a transgender woman, led the group with radical beliefs. Canada plane crash latest. Emergency services attending reported plane crash at Toronto Airport. BBC.com, BBC News. Flint emphasizes the focus on passenger care following an incident, with uninjured passengers being looked after by airport staff. Some have reunited with loved ones, while others are in a comfortable area. 2 runways remain closed for investigation, causing potential flight delays at Pearson.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
February 17th in history. February 17th, 1500. Duke Friedrich and Duke Johann attempt to subdue the peasantry of Dithmarschen, Denmark in the Battle of Hemmingstedt. February 17th, 1819. The United States House of Representatives passes the Missouri Compromise for the first time.
Famous people born on this day. Rebecca Adlington. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Rebecca Adlington, born February 17, 1989, is a retired English swimmer who excelled in freestyle events. She won 2 gold medals at the 2008 Olympics, breaking a world record, and earned additional medals at the World Championships and 2012 Olympics. Post-retirement, she works as a BBC swimming pundit and coach. Lorena McKennett. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Lorena McKennett is a Canadian singer-songwriter known for her Celtic and Middle Eastern-influenced world music. With over 14 million records sold, her career includes albums like Elemental and The Book of Secrets. Despite personal tragedy, she returned to music, releasing albums and touring extensively. Her work often draws from literary and historical influences. February 17, 1980. Jason Ritter, American actor. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Indonesian parliament set to vote on amendment to mining law, the Star Online. Indonesia's parliament is set to vote on a mining law amendment to boost domestic mineral processing and regulate permits for religious groups and universities. The bill aims to support smaller businesses, ensure ore supply security, and prioritize concessions for companies building processing facilities. India eyes mutual tariff cuts with U.S. LiveMint. India seeks reciprocal tariff reductions in trade negotiations with the U.S. to foster a balanced trade environment and boost bilateral trade. This approach aligns with India's broader strategy for mutually beneficial trade frameworks, aiming to expand trade to $500 billion in 5 years, addressing concerns on both sides. Taiwan considers multi-billion-dollar arms purchase from U.S., sources say VOA News. Taiwan is in talks with the U.S. to purchase arms worth $10 billion, including coastal defense missiles and HIMARS rockets, to bolster its defense amid Chinese military pressure. The move seeks to gain support from the Trump administration, which has maintained diplomatic backing for Taiwan despite tariff threats.
Technology news. Growing threat of cybercrime in Nepal, a rising concern. Khabarhub.com. Nepal is experiencing a significant rise in cybercrimes driven by increased social media usage. With 13.50 million social media users, platforms like Facebook and Messenger are common targets. Despite rising cases, many go unreported, highlighting the need for stronger cyber laws and awareness to protect users in the digital age. Budget smartphones sell like hotcakes in tepid market. LiveMint. Budget smartphones priced under Rs20,000 are experiencing a sales revival in India, driven by increased demand for affordable 5G-enabled devices. Despite an overall slowdown in smartphone sales, this segment grew 35% in 2024. Industry insiders expect this trend to continue, bolstered by policy measures and economic factors enhancing consumer spending. Science news. Science for Sale details how the government works with corporations to undermine true science. STFplan.com. In Science for Sale, former EPA microbiologist David L. Lewis exposes how government agencies, corporations, and universities manipulate scientific research for political and corporate gain, jeopardizing public health. He highlights institutional scientific misconduct, exemplified by the D.C. lead water crisis, and calls for reforms to protect scientific integrity and whistleblowers. How to Eat a Plant-Based Diet, a scientific look at going vegan safely. 1. Nerdfitness.com. The article discusses the right and wrong ways to follow a plant-based diet, highlighting various types such as vegetarian, vegan, lacto-ovo vegetarian, and more. It aims to provide guidance on safely and effectively transitioning to a plant-based diet without delving into the politics or controversies surrounding veganism. Satellite development among focus of Dewan Rakyat today, the Star Online. The Dewan Rakyat session on February 18th will focus on the National Remote Sensing Satellite Development Program and motor vehicle inspection industry. Key discussions include the status of the satellite program, vehicle inspection criteria, anti-racial discrimination legislation, Lembaga Tabung Haji reforms, and affordable housing development plans.
Today's obituaries. Senzo Mufayela. Brief Wikipedia summary. Senzo Mufayela was a South African businessman and politician who served in the National Assembly for the Inkatha Freedom Party from 1994 to 1999. He later pursued a business career and was CEO of the Buthelezi Foundation until his death in 2025 at age 63. Paquita La del Barrio. Brief Wikipedia summary. Paquita La del Barrio was a Mexican singer, songwriter, and actress known for her feminist-themed music challenging macho culture. She gained fame in the 1970s and 1980s with hits like Rata de dos Patas. Paquita also briefly ventured into politics and passed away in 2025 at 77. Gogi Topadze, brief Wikipedia summary. Gogi Topadze was a Georgian politician and scientist, founder of the Industry Will Save Georgia Party, and served as an MP from 1999 to 2008. Dan Wallace, brief Wikipedia summary. Dan Wallace, an Irish politician who served as a TD from 1982 to 2007, passed away at the age of 82. Evan Hultman, brief Wikipedia summary. Evan Hultman was an American politician and attorney who served as Iowa's Attorney General from 1961 to 1965. A World War II veteran and Major General in the Army Reserve, he earned degrees from the University of Iowa. Hultman passed away at 99 on February 16, 2025. Yolanda Montes, brief Wikipedia summary. Yolanda Montes, also known as Tongolil, was a renowned Mexican-American dancer and actress from the golden age of Mexican cinema. Famous for her Tahitian dances, she starred in films like Nocturne of Love and Kill Me Because I'm Dying. She passed away at 93 due to Alzheimer's complications. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news. Highway maintenance plans strengthened to lessen bumpy rides. LiveMint. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, MORTH, has proposed stricter quality control norms for highway construction and maintenance, including mandatory inspections 6 months before the defect liability period ends. This aims to ensure contractors address deficiencies before receiving their dues. MORTH spent Rs 500 crore on highway maintenance in FY24. Serena Williams' girls' trip takes a nasty turn, but she's not letting it win. Marca. Serena Williams, after a surprise Super Bowl cameo, faced illness during a girls' trip meant for relaxation. Despite setbacks, including past health issues, Williams embodies resilience, balancing work, motherhood, and personal challenges with determination. Her unwavering spirit remains evident, whether on the tennis court or navigating life's unexpected hurdles. What? This is insane! Hobby Lobby shopper sees $11.99 price label, then they peel the sticker back, the Daily Dot. A TikToker discovered deceptive pricing at Hobby Lobby, where an $11.99 sticker concealed an $8.99 price underneath, sparking controversy. This adds to Hobby Lobby's history of contentious practices, including denying employee healthcare benefits and smuggling artifacts. The revelation led to calls for boycotting the store. Entertainment news. SNL 50 Anniversary Special draws 14.8M, viewers across NBC and Peacock, deadline. NBC's SNL 50, the anniversary special, attracted 14.8 million viewers and a 2.53 rating in the 1849 demographic, becoming NBC's most-watched primetime entertainment telecast in 5 years. It also became the most social entertainment telecast for NBC in 2 years, with 8.7 million social interactions. Sword Combat Multiplayer, giveawayoftheday.com. Sword Combat is a medieval combat simulator where players become knights in 15th century Europe, participating in brutal tournaments. It features physics-based mechanics, realistic weapons, and armor. Players can engage in intense online or local multiplayer battles, using skill and strategy to exploit opponents' weaknesses and claim victory. SNL 50 draws nearly 15 million viewers across Peacock, NBC, The Wrap. The SNL 50 anniversary celebration attracted 14.8 million viewers, making it NBC's most-watched primetime entertainment telecast in 5 years. The event revived classic SNL sketches and boosted ratings for the show and its related programming. It also became Peacock's most-watched entertainment simulcast, although it didn't surpass the Oscars viewership.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. Thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot. Where do cats write notes? Scratch paper.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads, and make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.